Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Siti Aqilah binti Azman. My ID number is 202-346-5852. In this slide, I will start with the introduction of Mydin Malaysia. Mydin started in August 1957 as a modest wooden shop in Kota Baru, Kelantan, founded by Tuan Mydin Mohammed, selling toys and general goods with bicycle deliveries. Its first expansion came in 1979 to Terengganu. Then in 1989, it reached the Klang Valley with a store in Jalan Masjid India. Initially focused on non-food item, the company rebranded to Mydin Mohammed Holding Berhad in 1997 and shifted to include food retailing. Mydin is the largest halal homegrown company with a solid reputation in the national retail industry. The founder, the late Tuan Mydin Mohammed, holds strong principle of halal and integrity. The values remain as key drivers in the business still present. With a tagline, "Why pay more? Buy at wholesale price," Mydin established a diverse portfolio of quality, with price affordability continuing to be the cornerstone of the business strategy. Today, Mydin operates more than 60 outlets, including hypermarkets, emporium, mini markets, convenience store, and franchise, serving as one of Malaysia's foremost retail chains. During the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020, Mydin launched Mydin Express, an online app with drive-to option to navigate movement restriction. Following recovery, they opened their 67th and largest store in Kelantan, creating about 1,000 jobs and further bolstering community development. Next, in this slide, I will explain what is intellectual capital and its component. Intellectual capital is the total value of a company's intangible asset that provide a competitive advantage. It includes but goes beyond human capital, taking into account all aspects like original data, customer satisfaction, employee experience, internal system, and strong external relationship. Intellectual capital includes tangible outcomes like patent and copyrights, and is especially critical in today's knowledge-driven economy. It is generally divided into three core components: human capital, structural capital, and relational capital. Human capital refers to the knowledge, skill, experience, and abilities that employees bring to a company. It's often considered the most valuable asset in business as it drives innovation, efficiency, and growth. Effective human capital management involves identifying strength, promoting skill development, fostering a supportive work culture, and providing career growth opportunities. Type of human capital include technical and soft skill, intellectual and institutional knowledge, and organizational know-how. Meanwhile, structural capital includes the organizational system and processes that supports employees and ensure operation runs smoothly even when staff are absent. It consists of elements like database, routine, IT infrastructure, patent innovation, and workflow tools. This form of capital acts as the organizational backbone, allowing consistent performance and long-term adaptability. It also supports innovation and continuity by protecting the firm's knowledge and operational structure. And lastly is relational capital. Relational capital is the value derived from a company's relationship with external stakeholders such as customers, suppliers, regulators, investors, and the community. It's built on trust, loyalty, shared understanding, and collaboration. This form of capital goes beyond transaction, emphasizing long-term, mutually beneficial relationship. Elements like brand reputation, customers retention, strategic alliance, and public perception all contribute to relational capital. Strong relational capital helps reduce costs, increase referrals, and improve resilience in tough times.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SYAZWANIE ZAMRI and my ID number is 2023-858448. Now, we will move on to the next part of our presentation, which is intellectual capital. We will start this section by focusing on human capital. Mydin Parit Buntar focuses on localized recruitment effort by prioritizing the hiring of individuals from the surrounding community to ensure that employees are familiar with the culture, language, and needs of the customer they serve. Next, Mydin Parit Buntar emphasizes on the job training as a core method for developing employee skill. This approach ensures that employees gain real-time knowledge and can quickly adapt to Mydin's operational standard. Furthermore, Mydin Parit Buntar performance-based promotion, employees who perform well are given opportunity to take on greater responsibility, which motivate them to grow within the company. This environment ensures that staff feel motivated and feel value to contribute actively to Mydin's. Now, let's move on to the next slide, structural capital. Mydin Parit Buntar utilizes a point of sale system to manage sale transaction and streamline operation. This system helps ensure smooth daily processes by speeding up transaction and reducing human error. In addition to the post and inventory system that provide real-time data, Mydin likely integrate a centralized database or an enterprise resource planning system. This allows the organization to collect and analyze operational data, track sales trends, and gather customer feedback efficiently. Then, Mydin may use digital platforms like e-learning module or a learning management system for staff training and development. This platform can host standardized training content, product knowledge, and operational procedure to support continuous learning across all branches. That's all from me. Now I'll pass it to FAZRINA to continue with the next part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is FAZRINA AZUREEN MAHADI DERMA and my student number is 2023858 and 244. I'm going to continue in explaining on the relation capital of Mydin company. So, Mydin company is such a big name of Malaysian retail and has really built its success on strong relationship with all sort of people outside of the company. One of the most important group is its supplier. Mydin keeps the line of communication open and make sure they treat their supplier fairly. They do things like paying on time and even helping them improve their products. This help vendor meets the standard of retail and build trust between them. This kind of teamwork means that they always have a good quality products available and is at the good prices, which is a win-win situation for everyone, including the customer. Besides supplier, Mydin also teamed up with different partners like other businesses, government agencies, and community groups. So these partners leads to things like marketing campaign, community outreach, and promoting local products. So by working closely with this partner, Mydin help with social development and show that they care about giving back. This connection help the company stay involved in the community, reach more people, and make their brand look good as the company that cares about social responsibility and teamwork.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm ARIENA FAREHA, BINTI FAIRUL, student number 2024545107. Will briefly explain on how Mydin Malaysia leverages intellectual capital to strengthen its competitive advantage. So Mydin Malaysia is the largest local wholesale and retail chain in Malaysia, strategically utilizes three core components of intellectual capital to enhance both its internal operations and external engagement. First up is human capital. Mydin prioritizes the development of its workforce by offering in-house training and upskilling programs. The organization also emphasizes employee orientations and internal promotions, cultivating a knowledgeable and experienced team. This contributes significantly to service quality and long-term organizational growth. Next, in structural capital. So Mydin applies efficient system and procedures such as centralized procurement and standardized operation practice across all branches. Additionally, the use of advanced point-of-sale technology and automated logistics further enhance their operational effectiveness. So last but not least, in relational capital, Mydin maintains a strong relationship with local suppliers and government agencies that are participating in initiatives such as price control and subsidized product schemes. So this effort helped the company to offer affordable goods to the B40 and M40 income groups. Furthermore, Mydin community engagement and corporate social responsibility activities reinforce the brand trust and customer loyalty. So in conclusions, Mydin's integrated approach to intellectual capital significantly contributes to its sustained position in Malaysia's competitive retail sector. Now I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
This slide, I will continue for the impact of intellectual capital in Mydin Malaysia. First impact is based on human capital. Mydin Malaysia places strong emphasis on upskilling and career development as a core part of its human capital strategy. The company conduct regular group training sessions focused on coaching, company's values, and operational standards to ensure employees are aligned with its culture and performance expectation. Senior staff are encouraged to mentor junior employees, promoting knowledge sharing and interpersonal skill development. Founder Dato' Amir foster a learning environment where employees are empowered to make decisions confidently, building leadership and critical thinking. Additionally, Mydin emphasizes non-monetary recognition, such as public appreciation and equal treatment across roles, which boosts morale and long-term job commitment. Second is structural capital. Mydin Malaysia's structural capital, which include its system, processes, organisational infrastructure and codified knowledge, has played a critical role in strengthening its operational efficiency and competitiveness. By adopting advanced technologies such as an enterprise resource planning ERP system, point of sale POS solution, and a cloud-based warehouse management system WMS, Mydin has streamlined its inventory tracking, logistic, and checkout processes across its hundreds of outlets nationwide. This integrated system reduces error, enable real-time decision-making, and allow for rapid scalability, especially within its growing e-commerce operation. Mydin also leverage data analytics and business intelligence tools to forecast demand, optimize product placement, and personal offering based on consumer trend. And lastly, Mydin Malaysia Relational Capital is strongly shaped by its deep commitment to social impact and customer-centric values, which in turn strengthen customer loyalty and brand trust. Mydin consistently positions itself as a socially responsible business, emphasizing affordability and accessibility of goods, especially for low and middle-income Malaysians. By offering essential items at fair price, including through initiatives like the Rahmah Sales Campaign, Mydin builds goodwill among price-sensitive consumers, reinforcing long-term loyalty. The company also supports national efforts such as Keluarga Malaysia and Budget 2023, Cost of Living Relief, aligning its commercial goals with national interests. This proactive involvement in community welfare, along with its long-standing reputation as a 100% owned local brand, generates emotional affinity and trust among customers. Through this strong relational capital, Mydin not only secure customer retention but also enhance its social legitimacy and influence within the Malaysian retail sector.
Hi, my name is ASIKIN binti MOHAMMAD and my matrix number 2023217508. Next, I will be talking about the challenges in managing intellectual capital at Mydin Parit Buntar, focusing on two main issues. Firstly is the lack of digitally competent staff. Many employees are not confident using tools like the POS system, inventory software, or customer platforms. For example, although the store uses a barcode-based inventory system, some staff still record stock manually due to limited training or fear of using the system incorrectly. This issue is common in semi-urban areas where workers have less exposure to digital tools. Many of them are also part-timers or junior workers who may not feel motivated to upskill on their own unless guided. As a result, the branch relies heavily on tacit knowledge, skills, and experience stored in the minds of senior workers. If these experienced workers leave, that important knowledge can disappear with them. Secondly, there is the underutilization of knowledge management system, KMS. These systems are meant to help staff access and share key information, but they are not used effectively at branch level. For instance, while Microsoft SharePoint is used company-wide, many staff still rely on WhatsApp or verbal instructions, which leads to confusion. There is also no local strategy to encourage consistent KMS usage for tasks like SOP updates or feedback tracking. A good knowledge management system should help workers to discover, document, and reuse useful knowledge. Without proper guidance, workers often work in silos, which slows teamwork and decision-making. Now that we have identified the challenges at Mydin Parit Buntar, so let's move on to the recommendations. The first recommendation is Mydin should introduce a branch-level digital upskilling program. For instance, short workshops can train staff on using the POS system, inventory software, and Microsoft Excel. To motivate participation, Mydin could offer internal certificates or promotion paths for those who complete training. At the same time, important processes and workers' knowledge should be documented, such as stock routines or customer handling techniques, especially from senior workers. This helps retain valuable expertise even if experienced workers leave, strengthening human capital and ensuring operational consistency. Secondly, Mydin should implement a localized knowledge management strategy. Staff needs better ways to access and share daily info. For example, SharePoint can be used to update SOPs, staff schedules, and customer feedback all in one place. A staff member also can be assigned to manage this content, making it more interactive and useful. Encouraging staff to share tips or updates like how to handle customer issues can also build a shared knowledge base. With better communication and access to information, the branch becomes more responsive and staff feel more confident in solving problems.
So in summary, Mydin deeply illustrates how the strategic cultivation and management of its intellectual capital has been instrumental in its remarkable growth and enduring competitive advantage since its humble beginnings in 1957. As detailed through the introduction and methodology, Mydin's journey from a simple wooden shack to 65 branches nationwide is a testament to its deeply embedded human structure and relational capital. Its strong human capital fostered through the localized hiring, on-the-job training and internal promotion ensure a skilled and loyal workforce intimately familiar with customer needs and operational excellence, directly contributing to superior organizational performance and customer satisfaction. This is seamlessly complemented by its structural capital, wherein advanced point of sale, terminal and centralized ERP system enable streamlined operation, cost efficiencies and data-driven decision making, allowing Mydin to maintain its wholesale price competitive edge. Crucially, Mydin's strong relation capital fought through transparent relationship with supplier, strategic partnership with government bodies and unwavering commitment to customer loyalty, and also community engagement has fostered immense trust and goodwill, cementing its brand as a reliable household name. While challenged in intellectual capital management, particularly in digital upskilling and knowledge sharing, as is, the proposed of recommendation aim to further fortify these intangible assets. Ultimately, Mydin continuous expansion and success are a direct reflection of its holistic approach to intellectual capital, affirming its role as a resilient and adaptive player in Malaysia retail sector, consistently delivering value to its stakeholder and contributing to nation building. That's all from us. Thank you.